This question is about a semi-log plot. And down here, it asks a question. The data, I'm not sure exactly what's in that box, does or does not represent an exponential model, because a semi-log plot in that box might be looks like a line, doesn't look like a line, looks like an exponential function, something like that. If we ran an exponential regression, who is we, I don't know, and then created a residual plot, we'd expect to see, well, it's either going to be some kind of a pattern, no discernible pattern, maybe this box says increasing pattern, decreasing pattern, exponential pattern, something, and one of the options will be no pattern. So the question is, if I wanted to just use a line here because my drawing is not up to snuff, and for some reason, this does not give me a line. There's a line. Does this look like a line? There's the line. On the semi-log plot, does it look like a line? Here there's only really one point that's an outlier off the line. These are almost all on it. All the rest of the points, all of these and this point are all on the line. So is it linear? Yes, then it's exponential. Linear with a positive slope means it's an increasing exponential function, something like that. Linear with a negative slope means decreasing exponential function, something like that. And I know this is supposed to go on and on forever. Okay, I'll put the arrows. I'm just giving you the shape. So this is an increasing exponential function. So the data does represent an exponential model because a semi-log plot is linear, looks like a line. If we ran an and maybe the choice is linear increasing, linear decreasing. Anything that's a line, whether it's going up or down, would be an exponential model. If we ran an exponential regression, who is we, and then created a residual plot, we would expect to see, well, since it is exponential, no discernible, I'm not going to write the whole word, pattern. Again, I don't know what's in the box, but something like no discernible pattern. There would be no pattern in the residual. A pattern in the residual would show that there's some kind of a problem, that there's a pattern to how much each data point is off, which means another model would be appropriate. But if there's no pattern, then they're off randomly. And in this case, it's going to be very little off. This one is the only one that's way off. But no pattern in how much it's off, how much our model is incorrect point by point, then could be that their model we have is good. So there's the answer. It does represent an exponential model. Semi-log plot is linear, a line. The regression residual plot would show no discernible pattern. That's the answer to this question.